the war for our independence was not a war of rebellion. This is why we need to understand this is not a violation of Romans 13. You got a lot of Christians out there that say, hey, you're supposed to be subject to the government. This was rebellion against God's established government, therefore it was sinful. I even, you got some well-known preachers that are basically saying that. But notice from July 4, from that moment, the moment that this declaration was issued, the 13 colonies were absolved of all of their allegiance to the crown, and they had formed a new government. They were sovereign, free, independent states. So what happened then is we declared our independence. We became the independent United States, 13 of them, States of America. Now, what happened? The United Kingdom, a foreign power, at the moment we declared our independence, Britain became a foreign power. What did they do? They invaded our sovereign, free, and independent territory. So our battle, our military engagement with the United Kingdom was a battle. It was a war of self-defense. It was not a war of aggression. We weren't invading anybody. We were simply protecting our sovereign soil from a foreign invader. So get it out of your head that this represented some kind of disobedience to Romans 13, some kind of act of rebellion. In fact, from the moment that the American people voted to declare their independence, there was a new government, and the responsibility of the American people at that point, according to Romans 13, was to submit to the leaders of the sovereign and independent states in which they resided. Their allegiance now, their Roman 13 allegiance, was no longer to King George, no longer to the crown. It was now to the governments, the legislatures in their own independent states. So they had a responsibility now to submit to new governing authorities that God had established.